Have you ever been told by a mechanic that you absolutely have to use synthetic oil no matter what? Or that once you switch to it, there's no going back? Maybe you were warned that it could damage your seals or make your car leak oil. The truth is, a lot of what people hear about synthetic oil isn't the full story. There's a lot of truth hidden behind workshop doors. Not because mechanics want to trick you, but because myths and half-truths have been passed down for decades. Today, we're breaking those myths down, explaining what's really going on inside your engine, and exposing what most mechanics won't tell you about synthetic oil. This isn't rumor or drama, this is how things actually work. What synthetic oil really is. Let's start with the basics, because understanding this part makes everything else make sense. Synthetic oil isn't some mysterious high-tech goo that was invented in a lab to make money. It's still oil, but it's refined and engineered on a molecular level to remove impurities and make it perform better. In regular mineral oil, which comes directly from crude petroleum, the molecules are uneven in size and shape. That inconsistency makes it break down faster under stress and heat. Synthetic oil, on the other hand, is built to be more uniform. That means it flows better in cold weather, holds up better in extreme heat, and resists breaking down for much longer. That's why high-performance cars, turbocharged engines, and vehicles in extreme climates often recommend synthetic. It gives you consistency, stability, and longer life. But that doesn't mean every car needs it all the time. And that's where things get interesting. 1. Synthetic oil doesn't cause leaks, it reveals them. Here's one of the biggest misconceptions that still refuses to die. Synthetic oil causes engine leaks. You've probably heard someone say that, maybe even a mechanic you trust. But that's not really what's happening. Synthetic oil has smaller, more uniform molecules. That allows it to flow more easily through tight spaces. If an engine already has worn or brittle seals, something common in older cars, synthetic oil can slip through gaps that conventional oil couldn't. When that happens, people assume the new oil caused a leak. But the truth is, the leak was already there. The synthetic oil just exposed it. It's like switching from wearing baggy clothes to a tight-fitting shirt. Suddenly, you can see the shape that was always there. It's just more obvious now. So, when a mechanic warns you that synthetic oil will make your car leak, what they should really say is, if your engine already has a weak seal, synthetic oil will show you. That's not a reason to avoid synthetic oil. In fact, it can help you spot and fix issues before they turn into something worse. 2. You can switch back and forth safely. Another common line you'll hear at the shop is, once you use synthetic, you can't go back. It sounds dramatic, almost like a warning, but it's not true. Modern engine oils are all compatible with one another as long as they meet the specifications your car's manufacturer recommends. The confusion comes from decades ago when synthetic oils first appeared. Early versions used different chemical bases that didn't mix well with traditional mineral oils. But those days are long gone. Today, if both oils meet the same viscosity, grade, and certification, like 5W30 with API approval, you can switch between synthetic and conventional without harming your engine. Now, constantly switching back and forth for no reason isn't helpful. It won't damage anything, but it's unnecessary. The key thing is to always change the oil completely rather than topping one type off with another. That way, you get a clean, consistent oil system and the performance you expect. 3. The real reason synthetic oil costs more. The higher price of synthetic oil makes people think it must be doing something magical inside the engine. But what you're actually paying for is chemistry and stability. Synthetic oil resists heat better, keeps its viscosity longer, and maintains its protective additives for more miles. In a conventional oil, heat and oxidation break down those protective molecules faster. That's why mechanics used to tell everyone to change oil every 3,000 miles. It was a safe number for old school oil, but synthetic oils can easily handle double or triple that mileage when the engine is healthy and maintained correctly. So, yes, you pay more upfront, but it's meant to last longer. The problem is, some mechanics still cling to the old 3,000-mile rule, even for modern synthetics. That can lead to unnecessary oil changes and unnecessary spending. The smarter way is to follow your car's manufacturer schedule. If your car says every 10,000 kilometers or once a year, you don't need to change it at 5,000 unless you drive in extreme conditions. Synthetic oil doesn't make your engine immortal, but it does buy you more time between changes when used correctly. 4. Dark oil doesn't mean dirty oil. You've probably seen this happen. A mechanic pulls out the dipstick, shows you dark oil, and says, "See how black this is? It's time to change it." But the color of your oil doesn't tell the whole story. Oil naturally darkens because it's doing its job, cleaning the inside of your engine and holding on to the byproducts of combustion. That dark color means it's suspending tiny particles and carbon that would otherwise turn into sludge on the engine's surfaces. It's actually a sign that the detergent additives are working. Only when the oil has broken down or lost its viscosity does it truly need to be changed. So while color can be one clue, it's not the only one, or even the best one. Mileage, time, and driving conditions matter more. Don't get pressured into an early oil change just because it looks dirty. That's like throwing out your vacuum bag just because it's dusty after cleaning one room. It's still doing what it was designed to do. 5. Synthetic oil won't fix a bad engine. Sometimes synthetic oil is sold as a cure-all for rough engines. Switch to full synthetic and your engine will run like new. It's an easy sales pitch because it sounds hopeful, but it's misleading. Synthetic oil can reduce friction, smooth out operation, and protect better under stress. But it can't heal worn-out piston rings, fix valve seal leaks, or undo years of neglect. If an engine is already tired, synthetic oil may help it run a little smoother for a while, but it's not a magic potion. The real fix is maintenance. Clean filters, fresh coolant, proper driving habits, and timely servicing matter more than what oil label you pick. Think of synthetic oil as premium protection, not an instant engine repair. 6. Additive overload can do more harm than good. In every auto parts store, there's a shelf filled with bottles claiming to boost your oil. Friction reducers, anti-wear treatments, or miracle additives. It's tempting to pour one in and think you're upgrading your synthetic oil even further. But most modern synthetic oils are already formulated with a balanced package of detergents, anti-wear agents, and antioxidants. Adding more on top can actually throw that balance off. Too many additives can cause foaming, reduce film strength, or clog oil passages. Synthetic oil is engineered by chemists to work as a complete system, not a DIY science experiment. Unless your car manufacturer specifically recommends an additive, stick with what the oil already includes. More isn't always better. 7. Synthetic oil isn't always the smartest financial choice. Here's a point that many mechanics and car owners avoid talking about. While synthetic oil does last longer, it doesn't always save money in every situation. If your car is older, burns oil, or you drive mostly short distances, where the engine never fully warms up, you might not get the full lifespan out of synthetic oil. You'll still end up changing it regularly, which means you're paying for benefits you're not using. Synthetic shines when the engine runs at full operating temperature for long periods, like highway driving, towing, or performance driving. But for a short daily commute or an old beater that uses oil anyway, a high-quality conventional or synthetic blend can be more cost-effective. That doesn't mean synthetic isn't worth it. It's just not one size fits all. The smartest choice depends on how and where you drive. Why mechanics don't always tell you this. So, why do these myths keep going around? In many cases, it's not because mechanics are trying to rip people off. It's because it's easier to explain things in simple, absolute terms. Saying, you can't switch back, or you must change it every 3,000 miles, is a lot easier than explaining all the variables. There's also the business side. Frequent oil changes bring customers back more often, and upselling full synthetic can boost profits. It's not necessarily dishonest, it's just the nature of how the service industry works. But as a car owner, you deserve the full picture so you can make informed decisions. The best mechanics are the ones who educate you rather than scare you. They'll show you what your car actually needs based on how you drive, not based on a sales script. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Synthetic oil is an amazing product when used correctly. It gives your engine stronger protection under stress, better performance in extreme temperatures, and longer life between changes. But it's not a miracle fix or a reason to forget about maintenance. Use the right viscosity and certification for your vehicle. Change it within a reasonable interval, not too early, not too late. Don't mix additives unnecessarily. And if your engine develops leaks after switching, understand that it's revealing pre-existing wear, not creating it. If you apply that mindset, you'll not only save money in the long run, you'll also extend the life of your car by years. So, now that you know the truth, go check your car's manual, see what oil it really calls for, and think about how you drive. Maybe you'll realize you don't need to change as often as your mechanic says. Or maybe you'll switch to a better quality oil that'll protect your engine for years to come. If this helped you, hit that like button, share it with a friend who still believes synthetic oil causes leaks, and let's keep busting car myths one by one. In the next video, we'll put this to the test by comparing used samples of synthetic and conventional oil after 10,000 kilometers, and the results might surprise you. Drive smart, stay curious, and remember, understanding what goes into your engine is the first step to keeping it running like new.